Hi friends, Howie Perks here. You are finding this video because you're looking for more information on the LiveGood Powerline, and I wanted to give you that information so that you can be more informed, so you understand how it works before you join LiveGood and have proper expectations. Before I get into it, I just want you to take note that you most likely found this video on page 1 in your search. Just know that if you join me, I can teach you how to rank videos. This is a strategy that I used to bring over 111 people into another business. I love YouTube videos. I love the marketing. And also, too, if you join our team, you'll be part of a team that has a lot of internet marketers that are really good at what they do. They're top marketers online, and you're actually looking at one of the pages that one of the upline leaders, Nick, created. He has created multi-million-dollar funnels, and you'll have access to those. So just know that. So I'm going to get right into the information, and if you like what you see, stay tuned to the end, and I'll show you how you can position yourself with me and our team, Job Free Revolution. But right now, I'm going to get right into the information so that I can give you what you came for. So what I did is I went in and I created a position through my website just to see what the power line looks like when somebody comes in. So basically, if you go to the page, you fill out your name, your email, and you lock in a position, you'll be able to get access to this page. And I did this a few days ago. As you see, it says, congratulations, Howie, 3,536 pre-enrollees and 856 paid members have already joined, and your power line, and it's still growing. So I just want you to understand how the power line works. So you come in here and you say, wow, okay, I already have 3,536 pre-enrollees and 856 paid members in. If I get in, I'm going to have 856 people underneath me. That's not how the power line works. The power line works where it follows your sponsor. So, just say you decide you like me after this video, you join me, you get in, and let's just say I enrolled, 5, 10, 15, 20 of those paid members, then you're going to be at the top if you locked in your position before them. And I'm going to get more into that in a little flow chart that I made for you so that you understand how that's going to work. And then you have a potential of having those paid members on your team. So if some of these paid members come from somebody that's outside of our team, they are part of the power line. However, you don't have a potential to have them on your team. So I want to show you more of that here. As you see here, you have a bunch of pre-enrollees coming in. And if myself or some of my upline team members didn't bring any of these people in, and any of these people become a paid member, you will not benefit from that because they're not part of our team. So I made this little chart here. Let me drag this over so you can see the full thing. Make it a little smaller here so you can see. So you see I just took some snapshots just to kind of give it to you all on one page. So again, it says 3,249 pre-enrollees, 750 paid. It's a little different. So it actually went up since I actually took this screenshot. And you see here is, I put in the pre-enrollee for me as a test. And you see all these people in orange, that became paid members. So meaning that if, let's just say this was you decided to become a paid member, your timestamp is before all these people. So anybody in orange has a potential to be on your team only if they were becoming members underneath somebody that's part of your upline. So your direct enroller, let's just say me, for example, or somebody who my enroller or their enroller, part of that team, because it has to fill out that 2x14 matrix. Let me go into another graph that I made here for you to help you understand a little more. Bring this over, make this a little smaller so you can see the whole thing. So I just wanted you to have proper expectations because I think that's important joining a business like this. The power line is just, it's great, it works. Obviously it creates excitement and fear of loss, but I just want you to make sure that you have proper expectations. I think a lot of people join and they see the number and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have all these people on my team. And that's just not how it works. So I'm going to explain it a little bit more here. So here's a snapshot of that power line that I just showed you from my test that I put in there into my website. And instead of me here, I put you. Let's just say you decide to get in and you upgrade, and your timestamp is before all these people. So now on Thursday when the cutoff is and it starts to fill out the matrix, you're going to be placed first. So let's just say, it's Thursday, it comes in, you decide to join me, you get placed, we'll put you over here. And now anybody over here who was either sponsored by me or sponsored by Rob or Nick or anybody else in my upline has a potential to fall into your matrix as well. And I'll give you an example here. Let's just say this person, Pierre, I'm not going to try to pronounce the first name because I'm going to butcher it. So let's just say Pierre was brought in by somebody who was other than our upline. Let's put that here. And let's just say the next person as well was brought in somebody that was other than our upline. So those two people, even though you locked in your position first, remember you were here, you locked in your position first, Pierre and this person underneath them don't fall into your matrix. You have no chance of them being on your team because they were sponsored by people that are in other organizations within LiveGood. Now let's just say this next person was brought in, one of my upline leaders, Nick. Now this person has a chance to fall into your matrix. Let's just go with this example here. Let's just say it's filled out, and then this person, falls right there. So even though you had a chance to have that person on your team, it didn't because it has to fill in the next open position in the matrix. So let's just say the next person here, Teresa, was brought in by Rob. Rob's my direct sponsor. He's a top internet marketer as well as Nick is. So now, if all the other spots in the matrix were filled out, then yes, you would have an opportunity to have this person, Teresa, on your team because Rob is my sponsor and that's all part of the team and that's how the Powerline works. If this is the next available position, you just benefited by Rob and what he's doing online with his marketing. And again, he's a top marketer as well as Nick. Again, I do a lot of YouTube videos. I've had success online as well, bringing people in so you can benefit from what I'm doing. For example, let's just say I brought these next two people in here and they upgraded, but you locked in your position first, so you went to the top of the power line, and so now you would benefit from this first person here, because that's the next position. Oops, there I go. I didn't mean to do that. Let me undo that. Let's go ahead and say, that person would have to, so Carlos would have to go into your matrix because that's the next available position. However, Tyler would go over to the next available position within my matrix. So it would fill out from left to right, so on and so forth. And again, if Nick brought somebody else in and this was the open position here within his matrix, then you would benefit from what Nick's doing. Same thing with Rob, and then whoever else is above them building their downline as well. And we're with one of the fastest growing teams within LiveGood, so that can benefit you not only from what I'm doing, but from what my upline leaders are doing as well. So if you decide to join us in LiveGood, you're going to benefit from my marketing as well as the marketers above me. Now I say will because eventually there's a possibility of you having spillover, but you're also going to benefit because we're going to help you. If you want to build LiveGood and you want to learn how to market online, you're in the right place. So I hope this helped you. I did the best I could to basically explain the Powerline to you so you can have proper expectations. And I think that's important when getting into a business like this, is to really understand how it works, because I think a lot of people just see that number in the thousands. Let's go back over here. See this number in the thousand, they're like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna end up getting all these people on my team. So, and then they get disappointed and then they end up quitting and anything like that. So with that being said, my name's Howie Perks. I appreciate you watching this video. If you join our team, you'll get a page like this. You'll get access to other pages like this in order to promote. Again, to be able to help you build your LiveGood business. There's private Facebook group. There's a private Telegram you can get into with that. So if you liked who I was in this video and you like the information that I shared with you, click on the link below. Lock in your position. Kick the tires if you want to kick the tires. Upgrade. As soon as you upgrade, I will reach out to you. I'll get you connected with our team, and we'll be able to talk a little bit more about what you want. If you just want to sit back and see what happens, that's fine. You can do that. But if you're a marketer and you're a go-getter and you're a leader, let me know, and we'll get you plugged in to make sure that you're getting the information that you need in order to help you succeed with your business. I hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.